What you doing?
Playing the new Souls game.
Oh, Dark Souls 3?
No, not at all.
Oh, that one.
Slashy Souls is an endless runner that has all the expected trimmings. Your controls include jumping, defending, rolling forward or back, and most importantly, attacking. Along the way you'll encounter enemies, mostly skeletons, gargoyles, and hollows, but a few boss enemies as well, such as Nido, armored boars, and Smo, who can all appear in the randomly generated world. There is plenty of terrain and traps which require you to use various movement options of your character. And this is where we start to run into the issues. Oh god, the controls. You want to jump, you attack. You want to roll backwards, you jump. You want to attack, you roll forward. It is terrible. Okay, I perhaps emphasized the confusion there too much. What actually happens is that your character attacks no matter what it is you try to do. This problem gets compounded by the game forcing you to jump at certain times, just to avoid some silly bear traps or poisonous mushrooms, or even just to get up a slope. This game's biggest fault is what's usually the largest strength of a Souls game, the controls. Despite that, there are still a few things that the game manages to do well. There are a limited selection of spells and weapons that you can pick up, including a random one at the start of each run. The graphics are a rather nice pixel art style, which captures the Souls aesthetic appreciably well. In addition, there are 3 looks to the player character, and you get a random one each run. The sound effects are standard fare, but the menu music is a 16-bit tune with a decidedly not Dark Souls feel. I can't stand it myself. Have a listen. Oddly enough though, the game actually has good replay value, if you have patience for the controls. There's an achievement system in the form of badges, which makes you feel good about playing, and provides a small amount of Souls nostalgia. While that doesn't overcome the frustration of the controls, it is a good touch.
Alright, I've heard enough. Come on. Let's get into it. When I first heard about this game, honestly, I was confused and angry, like the rest of the internet, and I thought it was just a cash grab. But as I looked into it a little more, I actually found out it's not necessarily that. The game itself is actually free, and there are no microtransactions in the game, and the only ads for the game are just to pre-order Dark Souls 3 from GameStop. So to figure out what's really going on here, we should probably start back from the beginning. So on August 31st, 2015, Bandai Namco filed a trademark for Slashy Souls. And then, things went silent. And it wasn't until February 27th, the day before the launch, that Polygon gave us our first look at gameplay and also announced that it was made in collaboration with GameStop. Boy howdy, let me tell you, Souls fans were not pleased. And honestly, the game itself is less than stellar, but it shows signs of a bigger issue at play here. The game was clearly an attempt at marketing that just backfired, and for obvious reasons. Bandai Namco has no idea why Souls fans like Dark Souls at all. A sentiment that is made abundantly clear with the Twitter account for Slashy Souls. Their first tweet literally said, "What is the point to life? To run right and to die." What? And this is where I personally take offense with it, because dying isn't what makes Souls games special. It's the lore, fantastic world design, deep combat system, and tight controls. And that last part is particularly important, because when you die in Dark Souls, it's because you made an error. And the fun comes from learning from your mistakes and progressing forward. But that simply is not the case in Slashy Souls. As Kev said, the controls are about as tight as Shaq's girlfriend, and when you die, you just don't feel like it's your fault. And this is the most important part. You can't just slap an IP on something, expect people to buy it, and be like, oh, take the thing, here's the thing. No, we gotta rise up, brothers. We gotta fight against them. We will not take this. We will not take this. Freedom! Slashy Souls is actually, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good game.
Dark Souls 2 didn't suck at all.
Critter now.
Yep.